a civilian, I'm a citizen. Green around the world, looking militant. I fly United, never spirited. Only restaurant is gonna be Michelin.
What?
I mean Michelin, traveling on dividends. She say that I'm bald like a 90s symbol is. I'm getting paid, talking rap on the internet. Yeah, my name green, but I ain't crab, I be generous. LA to Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim, flying straight from Manopon. Rolling out to Durban, mouth a pudding with some prawns. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don, huh? I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, not you. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a Ibiza.
Ibiza. Yeah, it's pronounced Ibiza, actually. What's the difference, man?
Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper.
Switch it up.
From Africa, home of the diaspora. More than a trip around the globe, we the settler. Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these reps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie, I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Ibiza. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Ibiza. Oh, you stay with it. In the same city. I done been around this world, you can't think with me. Oh, you a wannabe, I'm what they wanna be. A well-adjusted free thinker, that's autonomy. That means I make my own decisions, boy, what do you do? I could spend a week or two out in Honolulu. And I ain't got $1 billion, but I got a screw loose to the people that see the world just like the news do. While you stunting on the block, you can invest that money, get funded by some stocks. I'd rather make a punchline than punch into a clock. Life is hard, but you won't change it just wishing on a star. Cause you can miss this like you in the dark. This beat is intimate, so you can really feel my heart. System built for us to fail, but somehow we all prevail. By the time I was most are blind to this world, but this world I see it well.
Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. Louder than my words. How you soul, but still soul down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to North Carolina and the bustling city of Charlotte as we welcome you inside Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers. Coming up, a battle here in the NFL playoffs. It's the Washington Commanders and the Carolina Panthers. It's Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Michael Badgley will be the first to get this one going. We are underway in Uptown Charlotte. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
Ready?
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Come on, set.
Here's Young now to throw right away. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And he'll get about 4 out of that run. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Hut, hut.
Another try with Brooks. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Damon Davis there to make the play.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Set, hut. Ready?
Young quickly out to Leggett. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Ready, ready. Hut.
Here's Etienne. He will not be able to get to the edge. They shut him down. Taken down behind the line. And it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
On 4th down, it's Corliss Waitman out to punt. Whoa! And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
23-yard line.
Two. 60 Eagles. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready.
Now Daniels. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big play there for Washington. And even 30 yards.
First down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Up the middle they go. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
42-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
Get it.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. And they'll take this down inside the 35. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
Let's go. Ready, ready.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
He was brought down by Trevin Wallace. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 25-yard line.
Ready. Let go.
Play action. Here's Daniels. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be brought down. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, ball's on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
Red. Ready.
Here's a run. He slams it in there, and he is in. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, Washington.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Anthony Gould now to return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready up. Fight. Ready. Here we go. Here we go.
Look at play action with Young. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. 52. Ready.
Young going to give it to Brooks. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. It's a Carolina first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good gain on first down. They picked up 7 yards.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 3.
Set. Set.
Commanders come up with the takeaway.
Ball carrier.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
Here we go. Here we go. Let's go.
Now a run on first down. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Tackle there by Will Anderson.
It's second and 8.
Got it. Ready?
Hook him up on a second down and 8. Now it's the Arizona product that is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up third and 7.
Ready, check.
3rd and 7.
Down. Hawk 70. Hawk 7. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Quick throw, taken in. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down. Medical staff will take a look, see if he can continue here in the wild card round. First and 10.
Ready.
Daniels with a give to Krosky-Merritt. Finding space at the 15. And he will get into the end zone. Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. Touchdown, Commanders.
So you look back a week ago, Mike, and that tough loss, and you can already see this is a much different group. There's a different focus. There's a different clarity. There's a different operation in and out of the huddle. They look sharp, motivated, and 2 drives later, they've got 2 touchdowns, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Badgley for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Commanders will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Gould on the return. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Set. Ready.
They'll run. It's ETN. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
On the bootleg, it's Young. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Somebody got a boy,
first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go. Start.
Now a give up the middle. And he does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
We are through one here on Wildcard Weekend. It's the Commanders with the early lead. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. From the 29, here's second and 1.
Tag. 19 Charger. 19 Charger. 19 Charger. 19 Charger.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Commander's first down.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
75.
On the give, Krosky Merritt. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Tackle made at the 9-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and
5. Second and 5.
Ready. 70 line.
Right back to Krosky Merritt. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
It is third and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Quick throw here is complete. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away well short of the first down mark. In comes Michael Badgley for this field goal try. That one is good. And the Commanders stake themselves to a 17-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
25-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
Young to throw on first down. This ball batted away. That's incomplete. Jair Alexander is there to bat that one away.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Here we go. Set.
Throwing on second down, Young. To the right side, he finds McMillan. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. A gain there of 20. It's good for a Panther first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
10 cycles.
On 1st and 10, here's Brooks. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
Well, this is something we don't see every day, Mike. A team playing with a traditional I formation fullback. It's kind of a lost art in today's modern game, but in this case, highly effective. Great job by the fullback clearing out the path for his running back, and they're able to pick up the first down.
Down the left sideline. And he's into the end zone. Xavier Legette, touchdown, Panthers. Ryan Fitzgerald now to add the extra point. It's up and through. Panthers are back in this one. It's 17-7.
Panthers 7. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
First and 10. At their own 30-yard line.
Everybody rockin' side to side to the beat. Snapping 9 fingers, drinks bouncing to the groove. All by themselves,
Got it. Ready? Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
On play action, Daniels. Forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Daniels. His throw left side is complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Washington.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Come on. Let's go.
And a run. Here's Krosky Merritt. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
Ready?
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready, Lions. Count.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. They get 14 at the screen, and it's a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch, and move the chains.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
37-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Tag. 7. Ready.
They'll go with Bill. That's Krosky Merritt. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Ready. Gravity lock.
To throw is Daniels. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Badgley's kick is good. And the Commanders add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready. Break. Come on. Set. Blue. Set. Ready.
A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And a missed tackle there, but he pushes forward. It will give him 4 yards.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Ready.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Set.
We'll go once more with Brooks. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Let's go now. Set. Cut.
Now ETN. Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
That's really well done defensively, Mike. The key to these situations is you got to engage with the blocker, bottle it up, but then you have to get off the block, find the ball, bring them down. That's exactly what they do. No gain, 4th down.
Here's Corliss Waitman now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. That's taken at about the 14. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go now. 19-18. Let's go.
A run to begin the drive, and it's Frosty Merritt. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
There hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
19. Ready.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have
Big opening up the middle. And he will score. Devo Samuel. Touchdown, Washington. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready up. Here we go. Here we go. 52 blue.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. Open man downfield is Weekend. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Here we go. Set. Yellow. 22. Ready.
On 1st down is Young. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Commanders will take over at their own 15.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Go.
just going to run it here up the middle. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Street. Go.
Throwing is Daniels. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one, and it'll be 3rd down.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
Ready?
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. This time they stay on the ground. And he'll have a Commanders 1st down. As he gets it up past the 30, they'll mark him at the 32. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone inside the 20. A big play there for Washington. It covers 51 yards.
First down. A 51-yard gain. First down, Washington.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? 1 half to decide it. Time for the 3rd quarter of the NFC Wildcard game. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
On the check. Let's go now. Viking ace.
Start the drive with Krosky Merritt. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Tigers.
They'll throw with Daniels. That pass taken in by McLaurin. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third down, they need 5.
Ready? Back to 60. Back to 60.
Daniels now going to look to throw. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big one there on third down, good for 26 yards.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
Get it!
They'll send Flowers in motion. On the zone read, Krosky Merritt. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
We don't give these big guys enough credit, Mike, just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
Third and 11.
Come on, set! Hawk 70, Hawk 70! Let's go!
Now Daniels. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it's going to bring up fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
A 57-yard attempt.
And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And they are not able to add on to their big lead.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Here we go.
On first and 10, here's Young. Over the middle, he's got Leggett. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
At the 40-yard line.
Ready! Drill, yellow, 22. Hut.
Young going to give it to Brooks. From the 35, here's second down and 6.
Set. Hut.
They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. It's a Carolina first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Ready, set, go.
On play action, Young. And he'll take it on in. Carolina McMillan. Touchdown, Carolina.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with a touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. So now the Panthers and Young will attempt the two-point conversion.
Let's
The
go now.
Panthers will line up for the 2-point
He'll look to
conversion.
throw. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
The score, Commanders 30, Panthers 15. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Ready, ready. Here we go, here we go. Ready, ready.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Ready.
Second and 10.
Ready, ready. Let go.
Throwing now. Daniels. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big play there for Washington. 31 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready.
Now give on the ground. Will be brought down inside the 25. J.C. Horn coming in from his cornerback spot to make the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 24-yard line.
Got it. Ready.
From the 24 now, here's second and 6.
Let's go. Let's go.
Play action. Here's Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third and 6.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That is caught. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. It is a gain of 23 yards. And now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal.
Hold the ready.
From the 1-yard line. First down and goal.
Back.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone yet again. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, Washington. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. Bagley's extra point is good. The Commanders will extend this third quarter lead. team's ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Okay, right? Come on, set! 50, green! Ready, ready!
Off the play fake. Here's Young. He'll get this to his tight end, Jatavian Sanders. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 28 yards.
They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
First down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18.
Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
First and 10.
Here we go, set! The cut!
Throwing is Young. That's to the left side. Hauled in by Leggett. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
15 more yards.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Let's go now! 10.
To throw, Young. That one taken in. Tyrell McMillan. Touchdown, Carolina. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. So now the Panthers and Young will attempt the 2-point conversion.
Ready.
The Panthers will line up for the 2-point
He'll
conversion.
drop to throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. He's inside the 30. And he takes it back all the way. How about a pick 2 if you prefer? The play backfires for the offense in a big way.
Well, Mike, you don't see this too often in the NFL. The rare pick 2. Now, it won't go down in the stat sheet as an interception for either guy, but the effort won't go unnoticed. For him to go the entire length of the field at the end of this drive certainly ends on a high note after giving up that touchdown.
And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
I can promise you, that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Get up. Pass the 60. Pass the 60.
So 1 quarter remains in this NFC Wildcard matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports.
Okay, ready? Here we go, set. 70 Timberwolves.
On play action, Daniels. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
Got it. Ready?
Third and long.
Here we go. Here we go. 19, Tiger, 19. Go, Champ. Go, Champ.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. They put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 35-yard line.
Got it.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Hut, hut.
From the gun, it's Young. That one complete to Leggett. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
Third and 5.
Set, ready. Yellow, 22. Ready?
Now Young. Just set up the screen here to Hubble. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
Well, when you call a screenplay, of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. You're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards, but that's exactly the case here, and really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
Come on, set. Yellow, 43. Set.
They'll go. Young. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Ready.
Now a handoff, running right, and he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6.
Cougar 19.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
The city just made a sweep with the diabetic. They mouth you full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Welcome to Orleans with the etiquette and the yelling.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Let's go now.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he is very close to the first down, but an eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches.
Michael Badgley on for the field goal. A 43-yard attempt.
This one off the right, upright. He missed it. No good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead.
You can see the body language of the kicker, Mike. Once it left his foot, he was kind of leaning. He was trying to bring that one back towards the middle. But that's the sound you dread as a kicker. It reverberates around the stadium, off the upright, no good.
Here we go.
They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Ready.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. Comeback route, and he's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
1st and 10 at the
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
And this is what the offense needed. Now, after that last completion, you still trail here in the fourth quarter. You need scores, and you need scores fast, so they cannot take their time. I wouldn't be surprised to get them right back up on the line of scrimmage and try to score here now that it's 1st and goal.
Down. Set.
Back to throw. Young. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Xavier Legette, touchdown, Panthers. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown. Chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Handoff here, up the middle. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Come on, set, go.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. The Commanders about to send this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
At their own 38-yard line.
Ready.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's Young. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here comes 2nd down.
Gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 40-yard line.
Set.
Out of the shotgun, Young. To the right side, he finds McMillan. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's first and 10.
Yellow, 43.
They'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
They'll try again. It's second and 10.
Come on, set.
Back to the air, it's Young. That's over the middle to his tight end, Sanders. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up third and
2. Here we go. Blue 32. Set, cut.
Now Young. He's got his tight end, that's Sanders. Set to go now on first and 10.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Panthers first down.
Young. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the Commanders' 14-yard line.
Ready.
Second and a yard.
Ready.
Here's Young to throw. On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
This quarterback has a reputation for being one of the faster quarterbacks in the league, but what I loved here is, yes, he used his legs, but he remained a passer for as long as he could, and leads to a nice pickup.
Here we go. First and goal.
Cut.
Here's Young. A big mistake. It was first and goal, and it's intercepted. Into space. Inside the 40. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Commanders. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire and the other team's able to capitalize.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here's Gould on the return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here we go. Clock. 10. 60 red. 60 red. Set.
They'll take the snap and go down to a knee. So a win here on the